Welcome everyone to my review of the Volkswagen Golf Mark 7 GTI Performance. So this particular GTI we have today is a Performance Edition. Now, for any eagle-eyed viewers, they may know that the Performance Edition has some key upgrades, both visual and performance, over the standard GTI. So from a visual standpoint, some of the key things that you may notice are the red GTI badges and the bigger upgraded brake calipers and rotors from a Golf R. So the brakes and the Performance are straight out of a Golf R, which is excellent because these come with a whole 7 kilowatts more than a normal GTI. So you definitely need an extra stopping power. Brake rotors themselves are slightly bigger as well, 340mm in the front, and they're ventilated both front and rear. So the Performance actually comes with a 19-inch, what are they called again?
Santiago.
So the Performance comes with 19-inch Santiago alloy wheels, which have this nice black and silver chamfered edge, which really set it off from the standard GTI, which have the regular, what are they called? As opposed to the Austin wheels, which come on the standard GTI, and they're an 18-inch. So if you own a standard GTI, you'll be very familiar with the rear end of the Performance, considering you'll be behind them in the race. These come with cherry red full LED taillights, as opposed to the standard GTI, which come with halogens. And this particular one has been fitted out with the Joker mod, which, as you can see, have these full alternating indicator effect. It's the small things that count. So you might be familiar with the internet meme that is the farting Golf, and everyone loves to take the piss out of these things. They don't realize that these engines are extremely stout. Volkswagen Audi Group have had this engine in production for almost 20 years with many different iterations. This particular one is the Gen 3 EA888 engine. This is also tuned with the APR Stage 2 tune, which puts out around about 250 kilowatts at the wheels, which is plenty. Now, there's not many cars that exist that can take you from work to your high school girlfriend's school and through the Macca's drive-thru, all while getting 6.6 litres per 100 Ks and doing 0 to 100 in less than 6 seconds. So a lot of people love to bag Golfs for how they sound. I personally think that they sound great. So Golfs utilise McPherson strut in the front and regular IRS suspension in the rear, which works great in a really light chassis like this. A lot of people that drive Golfs love to say how they're really point and shoot, which I cannot agree with more. This particular Golf has Pilot Sport 4S's in the front and just some generic sport tyres in the back. I believe they're Dunlops. It doesn't really matter considering this thing's front-wheel drive, so you really want the good tyres in the front. So like I said in the previous clip, Performance Package GTIs come with a proper mechanical LSD in the front, which really eliminates the classic front-wheel drive torque steer that when you get on boost tends to happen. What that means is that when you're going around a corner, rather than spinning the inside wheel, it actually finds a perfect balance between the inside and the outside wheel, grabs the road and just books it. Now, being a Golf, it's extremely luxurious inside. I'm sitting in beautiful Napa leather seats, which have heating, which I'm not used to because I own a clapped out Japanese car. So when you're done hooning, at the press of a button, you can change the driving mode from sport back to comfort or eco mode, which is great for long trips. My friend Tyler and I, who owns this car, took this to Adelaide, and while driving in a spirited manner, we managed to get from Melbourne to Adelaide on almost a full tank, whilst the other boys had to fill up 2 or 3 times. And that's the beauty of a Golf. You can bag them all you want, however, you're still going to get there first. I'd like to say a massive thank you to everyone that watched this video. There's a video every Monday night, so please stick around for more content. Thanks for watching.